Hello everyone, welcome to Sade's Tarot Tea. So today guys, I will be doing a reading on Nikita Dragun, the YouTube star Nikita Dragun. You guys may know her from Gabriel, I said Gabriel almost. Gabriel Zamora, Laura Lee, Manny MUA. You guys may know of her from there, and also being Jeffree Star's friend in the past, so we'll look into that. And we'll look at what's currently going on around her. I know one person or some people have requested Nikita because I love doing YouTube stars on here. So I hope you guys enjoy this reading on her. And let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so I will have Nikita's chart posted up on one of these sites here. Like I always do, I had to calculate her chart because they don't have it. So her sun is in Aquarius, her moon is in Gemini, her Mercury is in Capricorn, her Venus is in Pisces, her Mars is in Aquarius. So the first thing I feel is a pull towards Nikita's love life. She has the worst luck in being in a relationship, guys. She often will choose to date, well, I shouldn't say choose, but she attracts people that she attracts guys that are very much energy vampires. Like they like to, what am I trying to say? Like they like to use her a lot. You know, I said this in her past video. She has to be very careful of causing illusions around people, because she wants to believe that people will accept her. She wants to believe that people are actually good, you know. And if you guys don't know, she's transgender, so she's trans from male to female, and she looks damn good, right? Like damn good. She's beautiful to me. Oh my god, this woman is gorgeous. And she knows she looks good, you know. She's very freaky. Like she's freaky. But she attracts guys that just want to treat her like a sex object. They just want to treat her like she's a sex toy. And I actually hear her dad, she's very close to her parents. I hear her dad telling her all the time to, I don't know what her dad is. Is he Hispanic? I hear him speaking Spanish to her. So I don't know if Nikita understands a lot of Spanish. I hope so, because I hear him. Do you guys know what her dad is? I feel like her dad is Hispanic. And the mom, I believe, is Filipino. Let me actually look. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Her dad is Vietnamese. So maybe it's Vietnamese he speaks to her. Maybe I'm hearing the mother. Someone is speaking Spanish to her. It's her mom. It must be her mom, because her mother is Mexican. But I feel like the dad tells her, maybe that's why I heard his Spanish. I heard because one of her parents is Hispanic, as I'm seeing, and her dad is Vietnamese, but the mom is Mexican. So someone, maybe the dad knows Spanish too. Who knows? But I'm seeing one of them speak Spanish, or hear them speak Spanish to her. I heard Spanish. So I'm going to go with that. But they say, I feel like her dad tells her all the time, though. He tells her all the time that she needs to, you know, stop giving so much of herself to these dudes, you know, because, you know, Nikita loves to be in a relationship. She loves to be loved, you know. She's never, even though she has a great relationship with her parents, she has a very hard time finding people that truly accept her. You know, I am seeing some new love come in for her. I also feel like this is her father giving her that very fatherly, overly bearing type of love. I don't know what her parents' zodiac signs are. But I'm seeing that her family really cares about her. They really love her, and they want the best for her. But at times, I do feel like Nikita's super stubborn. Like, she won't listen a lot when it comes to her love life. Other things, she will listen to her parents when it comes to that. Like, they're very close with her. They're always in her ear, like, but they give her space. They give her space, because she is an Aquarius. So you have to give Aquarius, especially that Gemini, you have to give, you know, air sign kids, you got to give them space. You got to give them room to grow and to be who they want. And I'm seeing that they have done that. They've given her a lot of love and affection and support. You know, there's no problem with that. I do feel like it was hard, though, for her father to accept her transitioning. I feel like it's not that he didn't support it, it's just that the mother was a lot more accepting than the father was, you know, because he, you know, I think it said that Nikita has two sisters. Oh, and she has a brother. Okay. So she has two sisters and a brother. Okay. So I feel like Nikita was very close with her father, and I'm picking up that the father had a very hard time seeing Nikita transition. It was very hard for him because it was like in his mind, he just was like, "Yeah, this is my son. This is my son." But now it's like no issue there. But he sees the father's very perceptive. Yeah, her father is very observant. I'll say that. He's very observant. I like I said, don't know what a sign is, but he's very observant. Like he always tells her to move, like don't trust people. Don't trust people aren't always going to understand. Her mother's like this too, but her mother's a little bit more free loving. You know what I mean? Like the mother is just like everybody deserves love. Everyone is, so sweet. But the dad is more like, of course, like a dad. Like he's more realistic about things. And this has been hard. It's been hard for Nikita to realize that not everyone is going to understand, her way of living. That's been a very big wake up call for her. That even friends, like when she was starting to transition, even friends that she had just fell off. Like she moved on from those people because they didn't understand her journey. They didn't understand her story and where she was headed to in life. Like they didn't get her vision. So it's been a lot of self-discovery, of course, and really finding who she is. I do see a new love interest coming in for her, for Nikita. I feel like even though Nikita portrays herself very confident, I feel like there are a lot of moments where she really cries about who she is. Like it's been a journey really accepting herself. You know what I mean, guys? Like it's been very hard. But I am seeing that she's had a lot of new friends come in that at the same time as some have left, she has a lot of friends that have supported her, have helped her become who she's meant to be. Even though she has a very well way of understanding who she is, there were times where she still felt lost and like incomplete, and she bases, unfortunately, which is what her dad I feel like is helping her with, she bases a lot of her worth on her love life, and that's her Venus and Pisces. Like she needs to be careful of causing too many illusions around fake people. Like she always attracts very fake friends, very fake people, which sucks that I'm hearing that she has to go through that. Hey guys, so I wanted to interrupt my little video for a minute to talk about one of the major controversies that Nikita Dragun went through, where she was at a meet and greet, I'm guessing, for her. And there was a lady that was disabled and she refused to take the picture with her. I'm assuming that's what happened. But what I'm getting from her energy at that moment is definitely because she's saying that she didn't know and that the schedules were like conflicted and she passed the girl or something like that. I'm getting that she definitely moves selfishly at those points where she's very meticulous with how she um with who she takes pictures with. I do feel like that was intentional. I hate to say that and call her out on that, but I know you guys might ask me about that, or just in case you guys ask me about that. She's very meticulous with who she takes pictures with how she's seen, and I do feel like that was intentional. She could have very well like taken the photo with the girl that was disabled, but she chose not to because it would ruin her image. So Nikita, you need to learn to grow out of that. That you can be very superficial. I picked that up from you. So, this video was positive, but I do want to address that she can be very catty, very catty. She can get herself into drama. And this was one of the bigger controversies along with the whole Jeffree Star thing that happened with, when she was spray tanned way too dark. But anyway, Nikita, one of my major points for you is please, please, please be nice to everybody. Please be nice to everyone. You never know what could happen. Just be a good person. That's not how you were raised. Your family did not raise you to be superficial, and you do get caught up into that superficiality life. So, guys, I do feel that that was intentional. She didn't want to take the picture with the girl because she didn't look how she wanted to be. I don't know, she just didn't want to be seen with her. So yeah, that was one of the things I wanted to say. All right, bye guys. Also, she's very good at empathizing with her friends. Like when she takes a lot of pride in her friendship. She takes a lot of but she still remains very Aquarius, like I said, like very detached, you know, like Aquariuses can be very like in your space but detached, you know, they can be very close with you but detached, you know. So I'm seeing there's a lot of interesting thoughts that she battles within herself with what she battles within her mind. And her parents have been a very big influence in that. So that's very interesting. I am seeing new projects come in for her. So that's very interesting. More makeup. She's going to expand her makeup line. We're going to see her come out with like concealers and um, eyeshadow palettes. She's working on eyeshadow palettes. I know she came out with one contouring thing, but I see more projects for her coming in. They're actually talking about that right now. She's been in meetings talking about that. I still feel this too. I feel like she'll come out with her own wig line and hair extension line. She's very passionate about hair. So I see like a blow dryer for her. Like, I know it sounds weird, like hair clips. She likes the cute little hair clips. I see a fashion line for her too. I see her coming out with like clothes, like catering more. She wants to cater more to transgender women and to drag women that are, or males that are into drag. So she more so drag clothes. She likes that scene. Hey guys, another prediction, big prediction I had for her while editing this video. Didn't feel it while I was pulling on her, but I feel it now, is that Victoria's Secret will offer to have her walk for their fashion show. As you guys know, there was a big thing that happened with her in Victoria's Secret, them indicating that women could not walk for them. So she really did some damage on them. I was seeing an article where she brought their views down like really bad. So I was feeling that they want to ask her to walk for them and hopes that it will help them to save face. So it will be up to Nikita if she wants to take that deal. If she doesn't, then this prediction will not happen. She does still have free will. So that will be up to her. If she does in fact walk for them, they will be offering her a lot of money, or she will ask, or her lawyer will have her ask for a lot of money, just because that's going to be a big risk for her. And it will be a good risk, but it will be another risk that will, that might cause some bad controversy with her and the trans community. So, we'll see if this happens. I'm feeling it could happen in 2020 or 2021. So we'll see. All right, guys, this is the last I'm going to interrupt. Bye. Yeah, she's been getting some deals, guys. Yeah, she's been getting some deals. She's in the middle of fighting with someone though. Something about her being in an argument with someone is coming out that's been keeping her up. So this could be having to do with either her love life or her friendships. She doesn't really have good friends all the time around her, which is very hard for her to deal with because she puts a lot of emphasis on her friendships and her relationships. And that's why I'm feeling her dad and her mom are always around her. They keep her, and her sisters and her brother, they keep her in check. But Nikita finds herself walking away from a lot of people just because they don't understand her intent. They don't get her jokes either. She has a really dry-ass sense of humor. And they're just like, what? She tends to hurt a lot of her friends because she's so blunt. She's so blunt with her words. She's so blunt when she says things. But anyway, I'm seeing more projects come out for her. We're going to see more expansion in her makeup. I feel like her channel is she's gonna still do her channel, but I see more followers for her channel. I see her as she gets more into her makeup, she'll be able to expand her channel, but I feel like she won't always like have time for her channel. So, she won't be posting as often when her makeup line expands more, when her wig line expands more, when her hairline. So her hairline expands more. That sounds funny. You guys know what I mean. So let's look at her and Jeffree Star. I'm really curious as to how she views Jeffree. And I want to see if she watched the documentary on Shane and Jeffree. She supports them. Perfect. That's beautiful. She she's really happy for them. She's really happy for Jeffree. She's happy that he has found a friend that really understands him. She kind of always wanted that for him, even though there has been some bad energy between them. It's like like I said, there are things that she's done. She has made up with him on the low. You know, I feel, I don't remember what I said in my Jeffree video, if I said that they had made up already, but I'm feeling like okay, so they don't really talk as often, but okay. Yeah, I'm seeing they're not friends. Okay. I'm seeing they're not friends, but, you know, not so good, not so many pleasant memories together, but she supports him. There's no bad energy there. Yeah, she supports him. She's really happy for them that they're having such success, and she's actually using that as like inspiration for her brand and what she wants to do. But I'm not seeing that she does feel that Jeffree is toxic. She is happy for him, but with her setting her feelings aside, she's happy for him, guys, but it's like she really hopes that Jeffree like watches his back, because not Jeffree, I'm sorry, Shane. She's kind of a little worried about Shane, because she okay, because Nikita feels that Jeffree will like do things and he'll give opportunities and he'll be a great friend, but the minute you cross him, the minute you do something that he doesn't approve of, that he doesn't like, he cuts you off. And that's what happened with her and Jeffree, Nikita and Jeffree. So she kind of is worried about Shane, because she doesn't think it's wise for Shane to get close with Jeffree, just because, you know, he's coming out for her. He's coming out as the devil. She feels like he's very toxic, and the Queen of Pentacles. She feels like he's very money hungry. He'll only do things that benefit him. He's very greedy. This is how she feels about him. Okay, guys, I'm not saying this. She feels like he'll backstab you. Ten of Swords speaks of backstabbing. She feels like the minute you do something that he doesn't like, he'll backstab you. She doesn't have very pleasant memories with him, unfortunately. It was more bad than it was good. It was like, yeah, he was a great friend to her sometimes, but the bad outweighed the good. Yeah, she's saying that intuitively, I'm hearing her say that they fought like so much, like they would never see eye to eye on things. They just always argued about stupid shit, really stupid shit, but she still supports him. There's still this Ace of Cups. There's still this love and this support for him. But it's like she worries, though, about Shane getting close to him. She worries that she kind of wants to tell him not to, but she feels like that's not her place, you know, because Nikita will stay to herself. Like, she'll mind her business, you know what I mean? Yeah, she feels very nervous about him getting close, but she's happy about their documentary. She thought it was really interesting. She did watch it. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. She watched it. Yeah, she thought it was really good. She thought it was very good, and it was good to show. She learned a lot from it, and she watched it with her family or her friends. Maybe it was everyone, but yeah. But I don't see them becoming friends again. If they have made up, it's because they made up, and that's it. They're not like friends like they used to be. That was some tea. So let's see how Nikita feels about the makeup community, such as Manny and Laura Lee, Jacqueline Hill, everyone. Okay, guys, so I have pulled on how Nikita feels about the makeup community, everyone in the makeup community. It's interesting. Nikita feels that everyone is a backstabber. She feels like, yes, she has her friends, and those are her friends, and she stays. There are some friends that, don't get me wrong, guys, she does have friends that she has in the makeup community that she has like really trusted and really like gotten to know, and you know, she still keeps her distance, but it's like, they're my friends and we're cool. But she's seen things go down so many times where people start off one way and then they hate each other, and she hates that, because she is very much, believe it or not, she's someone that doesn't like that shit. And she's very detached when it comes to friendships. You know, this is why her friendships go up and down, and her love life, but her friendships more so go up and down so much, because people are your friend one minute and then they backstab you the next. And she's seen so many arguments go down. She's had a few arguments behind the scenes with some makeup artists or maybe makeup artists too, but makeup gurus, sorry, I meant to say. Well, that is what they are, makeup artists. But makeup gurus, you know, she just feels like it's so toxic. And that's why she stays to herself. That's why, you know, it's not pinpointing one person. It's just literally like she's seen so many people get into fights that were once friends, and she doesn't like that. And she herself feels sometimes she gets caught up into that mess. Sometimes she gets caught up into that drama, and she doesn't like who she is when she's around some of these people. So I am seeing her kind of wanting to isolate, but she still stays in touch with a lot of people in the makeup industry. But she just feels like everyone is greedy. Everyone is out for themselves. She watches a lot of what these people say, but that's really it. You know what I mean? She keeps her eye on everyone, but you know, that's it. Like there's nothing she just tries to keep her distance, guys. That's what I'm feeling. She tries to keep her distance. She tries to not engage, but she will keep an eye on them. She will keep an eye on everyone. So that is what I'm pulling. Yeah. Guys, I try not to make this reading too long. I didn't want to make it too long. And I hope you guys enjoyed this reading on Nikita Dragun. I see great things for her coming up. As I said in the beginning, I see great business deals for her coming up, and I really look forward to seeing what else she has in store for us. I'm not really a huge fan, but I love her confidence. I love, even if at times she doesn't seem like or feel like she's completely confident, she portrays this like, to me, she portrays this like badass energy, and I like it. So let me know what you guys think about Nikita. And I didn't get too much into depth because in this video would have gone too long. But let me know what you guys think about this reading and Nikita and everything I've touched on in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for all of the love and support on my channel. I really appreciate it. Love and light, guys. Namaste.